Hey gorgeous, hey handsome, it's your absolute favorite host Brandy. That's Boldly Brandy. I'm back at it again today. I wanted to drop this in your spirit really quickly. You know, a lot of people struggle with value. A lot of people struggle with finding themselves to be value or finding themselves to be worthy. Do you know why that is? It's because a look has been associated with being value or being worthy. Now, don't get me wrong. A look or presentation is a part of value. It's an ingredient of value or worthiness, but it is not value and it is not worthy. And, you know, we like to take bits and pieces of things and run with it and leave out the whole picture. And that's where a lot of people are struggling. People think that in order to be considered valuable or in order to be considered worthy, you have to look a certain way, and that's it. But it goes so much deeper than that. It's so much deeper than that, and that's why a lot of people are struggling in this. A lot of people don't think that, you think you have to be this little tiny, nice, put together package. But I'm pretty sure everybody has been living, and you know that a lot of ugly things come in beautiful packages. A lot of ugly things come in beautiful packages. When you begin to strip those layers, down, and when you begin to really see a person for who they are, value and worthiness is those things that the eyes cannot see. And that's the part that we've gotten away from. I keep seeing a lot of things on social media, which is kind of disheartening because everybody is on social media. Everybody and their mama's son is on social media, and you're absorbing all of that information. And when you're already struggling with a broken belief system, when you're already walking in disbelief, when you begin to hear people say, oh, in order to be valuable, you got to make this amount of money. In order to be valuable, you have to be a size 2. You take that and you interpret that and you believe it. And when you believe those things, then you begin to produce that as your reality. So if you are a person that's not a size 2, but you believe that in order to be considered valuable, you have to be a size 2, and you're not that, now you're down on this path of self-hating, self-sabotaging, you're depressed, and you begin to create this atmosphere and you begin to create this frequency within yourself, which then was transferred out into your reality. And so now you're a walking billboard telling the whole world, I'm not valuable, I'm not valuable, I'm not valuable, when all along you don't even know the full value. You don't even understand what value means. You don't even understand what worthiness means. Again, a look is a part of it. Because being value and being worthy, you are set apart, but it's the look is not the whole thing. Okay, so I challenge you today to zoom out your lens, because when you only associate value and worthiness with one little speck of the piece, that means that you have your lens zoomed in only to see that. So I'm challenging you on today to zoom out. Zoom all the way out so you can see the bigger picture. Your value is so much more than a look. And if you want to take it, to a higher level, I just heard the Lord say, think about this. When I created you, you were spirit. You didn't have that fleshly body. It's only when you came to earth that you had that fleshly body. But when I created you, you were spirit. And I said that you were fearfully and wonderfully made. I called you perfect. Even in Ephesians, God calls you a masterpiece. Now, I only know masterpieces to be value. I only know masterpieces to be worthy. You were worthy and you were valuable before you stepped into this flesh and entered into this world. Everything has so much more and such a deeper meaning than what society and the world will try to tell you. So again, I challenge you on today. Zoom your lens out, look at the bigger picture, and understand that you were valuable and you were worthy before you step foot into the earth. All right. I love you, gorgeous. I love you, handsome. Have an amazing day.